Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. It don't cost much to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. So it's a little price to pay for me keeping you guys fed, all right? There's a lot going on as the markets are tanking. Stocks are tanking. S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, all tanking. Crypto, tanking. The president firing the head of his jobs, the bureau. And now we have more news coming over. So let me just give a lineage of what started last night. The president, Donald Trump, ramped up his tariff wars, and it caused the pre-markets to tank. And then this morning, an hour before opening bell, what happened? The job reports came out and showed that the job market is weakening. So you had a 1-2 punch to the markets, right? So now we look right now and look at this, good people, right while we coming on. Fed governor, this guy is resigning, giving Trump a nominee on committee that sets interest rates. You see this? And this is political on both sides. I'm just going to keep going, okay? You guys call it like you see it, all right? But we'll talk at the end. All right? You know what? Let's listen to let's read this. Federal Reserve Governor Kugler announced Friday she is stepping down from her role at the central bank, creating an important vacancy at the time when President Trump is pushing for lower interest rates. Okay? All right. You know, if you believe that she planned this, you believe that Epstein died in jail. All right? You can believe what you want to believe. All right. So what's going on? The markets are tanking because of the ramp up. And then we have some Russia issues. So we got some geopolitical issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was buying. Why was I buying today? I was buying stocks and crypto because every single time the president has ramped up rhetoric on the tariffs to increase them or being hawkish on it, it was a buy signal. So I bought stocks and I bought crypto. And Money Moves, I let everyone know exactly what I was buying: stocks, ETFs, and crypto. Let's keep it going. Let's look at the markets. The markets right now, good people, as we speak, let's refresh that. As we speak, the markets are continually selling off as they have been doing all day long. You could see S&P negative 102, NASDAQ negative 469. Really, off of the lows, it was lower than that. Okay. And then the Dow negative 570, right? And so we're off of the lows and coming back up, gaining a little bit, but who knows what will happen in the last 5 minutes of closing bell. All right. Now we got the VIX spiking. When the VIX spike, that is volatility, which causes people to go to safety. They are running to safety. Don't be one of those that are just panic selling. Okay. Okay. So the VIX above 30 is generally considered a significant indicator of heightening market fears and uncertainty, with participants more likely to pursue lower risk investment strategies. Right. And so that's what's going on with the VIX spiking. Now, I know some of you guys know options. You're going to do a call on the VIX, but it's Friday. Anything could happen over the weekend. The choice is yours. So now look at this. Trump fires Bureau of Labor Statistics head after a weak job report. So let me read that again. Breaking. Trump fires Bureau of Labor Statistics head after a weak job reports. Should have been a comma there. Trump says his new high tariffs are going very smooth, but he's open to more deals. Okay. Again, you take that the way you want to take it. So let's talk about crypto. All right. We could see that we are breaking beneath 113. Look at this, 113.9, 113.2. Now, to be honest with you, this is lower than the support I was looking at for today. So this was the support I was looking at for today. And now we've broken beneath it because we keep getting one one bad job data after another, right? And so the market was not prepared for everything that is hitting it. And now it looks like we're heading down to 111, all right? And what is it doing? It's providing buying opportunities for those of you that were saying, that kept asking, hey, is it too late to get in? When Bitcoin was 120, hey, is it too late to get in? I'm going to ask you, are you nibbling now? Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But are you nibbling now at 113? Because some of you bought at 120, but you're not going to touch it at 113. Remember, emotions. So over the last 24 hours, I'm buying and bought more Ethereum. I bought XRP under $3. I alerted the family. Look at this. I'm buying some more Solana, negative 5%. And I would not be dumping all my money in, right? You got Stellar down 3, not much. But Sui, I bought some more, negative 4%. Chainlink, I bought some more at negative 6% almost, negative 5.5%. HBAR, dabbed in that. And so those are a few. I got a whole list in money moves, but it is coming down. As a matter of fact, I'll go with a favorite, which is XRP. I know some of you guys are hyped on XRP, but I'm just telling you that look at this, good people. Now, this is on the hourly. Okay, I'm sorry. This is on the daily. Look at that. 291 it came down, right? So if you were buying at 350, are you buying at 291? Because if you bought a ton at 250 and you're not touching it at 291, you're doing this thing backwards. Now, we don't want you to do that, all right? And so let's look at a few stock and we'll wrap this up. Look at this, good people. We got Apple down 4%. Amazon is absolutely tanking after a bad earnings and future. They're saying that because of tariffs, their future is not looking good. They're going to get hit a lot, right? I'm asking you, down 18 point, let's call that 19%. Amazon is down. And next in line is Microsoft, right? And so Amazon down 18%, Microsoft down 8%. Could they go down more? Yes. And then Apple is down 4%, right? So Apple wouldn't be down by this much had we not had this bad news. So I'm asking you again, what are you doing? You let me know. I don't buy every dip, and I'm not suggesting you buy every dip, all right? But I'm just saying I look for opportunities. Here's some of the ones that are in my growth portfolio. Here's a few, all right? Roblox, which I bought some this morning, is down 8. Let's just call that 9%. Palantir is down 2. That's not much. Palantir has been down more than that. SoFi is down 5.74%. Now, I did buy some Roblox and some more SoFi because I believe in SoFi long term, all right? But hey, good people, I just wanted to come on and share this with you real briefly and get back to work because I want a few more buys before the market close. Listen, if you want to follow me, follow my plays, and learn how the market goes, just like I told you guys, that it takes 24 to 48 hours for the market to decipher what the Fed says during an FOMC meeting. Here we are. I also said that August and September is historically, not 100%, but historically bad months, okay? And here we are, the 1st of August, and we got hit with a double whammy. So whose fault is it? It's both of those guys' fault. They both caused this market to tank. So it amazes me how when one causes it to tank, it's a good thing. It's a buying opportunity. But when the other one causes it to tank, they're un-American, all right? And you can put those names in either side the way you want it. I'm an independent. Let's keep our eyes on the prize and take our emotions out of it. I'm going to leave it right there. Listen, Money Moves is where you want to come and join us to get all of my stocks and crypto plays and my up-to-date buys. And I leave a market update in the mornings. A lot of mornings. It's supposed to be 3 days a week, but I've been feeding the family as much as possible and challenging you to challenge your emotions, buy low and then sell high if you're going to sell. But during this period of this sell-off, I'm looking at long positions because we don't know what's going to happen over the weekend. And especially with crypto, we don't know what the Asian market is going to do on Monday. I have scheduled buys for Sunday night. All right, good people. I love you guys. Let's see what the end is going to be. Anything could happen this weekend. The last thing we need is a war to break out now. Okay. But, and I pray that doesn't happen. But keep your eyes on the prize, because at the end of the day, in 8 years, none of the two gentlemen that's causing this to happen will be around. And you're going to wish that you removed your emotions and kept your eye on the prize. Right? People over politics. I'm always going to be that way. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.